Welcome to Wood Chip. Today I'm working on another project. It's called a side table that I'm trying to make out of this huge piece of log. As you can see, it's not been sanded yet, but I'm still working on it. Yeah, it's a really nice piece that I found in my backyard. So I'm trying to turn this into a little side table, which is it's going to be totally different. And all these little pieces of wood that I got. On our next video, we'll show you how we're going to turn this into a nice side table or any other kind of table that you want to use it for. You can either use it to put your laptop on, or your coffee table, or your tea, whatever. But these are some of the pieces that I'll be using, and there's other small pieces like this piece here and stuff like that. So today I'm just gonna clean it up, cut all the pieces, sand it down, and then get it ready for assembly. Check out our new video. See you later. Oh, hello there. Welcome back to Wood Chip. My name is Sal, and today I'm going to show you our finished product. A project that I was working on for a couple of days, and on our last video I told you how I'm going to make a table that you can use for many things. Today I'm using this table as a holder for wine holder or glass holder. You can put many other stuff. So in our last video we showed you how I'm going to use reclaimed woods and logs and pieces of wood from here and there to make something out of it. And today our project is completed, and I'd like to share some of the videos and show you pictures and tell you how I made this wonderful piece. Hope you enjoy our video. So on our last video, I was working on two projects. One was a cutting board that I showed you earlier on our Facebook, and the other piece was the other project I was working was on this particular table that you can see now. Now, the reason that I was working on two projects at the same time was these two pieces of wood that you see on the right hand side, the base, which is this piece, and this particular piece. They're from the one log. They're just like cut into half, and then I use two different pieces for two different projects. So it was easy for me to work on both at the same time since I have one piece of log. So the first piece that I converted this into a cutting board. The top piece here is a cutting board, as you can see, and the base is actually the other half of the other piece that I have over there. So this is the base that I made for the cutting board. So and this is the cutting board that I showed you earlier that has a nice finish on it. It's got salad ball wax, which I'll show you what salad ball wax is. So this particular thing here, this is a wax that is used with food. You cannot use any other stain on it. So these are edible. Doesn't mean you have to eat this, but you can apply this with any wooden surface that is in contact with food, so you don't get sick. If you use normal stain, any varathane or any other paint or anything, you cannot use it with food. It's poisonous and it's not good. This is a very special It's called beeswax salad bar fish that I use on this particular tabletop. I mean, on the cutting board. And yeah, so these are some of the pieces that I found here and there. This is a unique piece. It is separated from the tabletop. So this is separate, that is separate, and the base is all separate. It's all joined together by dowels. There's no screws or nails used in this project. I don't use any screws or any nails whatsoever, because I don't want to mistreat wood. You have to respect nature. You have to use nature and pieces of wood. So if I use nails and screws, obviously it's not artwork, and it's gonna rust, and it's not gonna be good for the wood. So all I use is glue, wood glue, and pieces of dowels that comes up to about 1 inch from here, all joined together at the bottom as well. I got 2 pieces of dowels here, 1 piece of dowel over there, and 2 pieces of dowels that goes all the way there, drilled together to hold this piece. It's not gonna break or it's not gonna come loose because it's all solid, glued together. Same here. I have never used screws or anything else. It's all pieces of dowels and glued together to hold it. None of my projects or any of my projects, we don't use nails and screws. We only use glue and dowels and dovetail joints and other mortise and tenon joints and stuff like that. So this is one of my really good project that I made this year, and I'll be working on some more projects. It's kind of cold right now, but I think I'm gonna go and make some other stuff. I have to look for wood, and and then our next video I'll show you a couple of other projects that I have just started, and I'll show you what I'm going to make with the other pieces of wood that I collect. Until then, I'm Sal Maharaj, and I'll see you and I'll talk to you later. Hope you have a good evening. Thank you.